Hey everyone, it's Jeannie, and today I am back with a quick video to share the Erin Lee Creative Color My World release. As with most of my release videos, I'll share the item and also some card samples so you can see what I created, and I hope that helps you decide whether it's a product you want or not. And of course, you don't need everything, but I am part of the design team, so I wanted to share the items and give you some inspiration. First up is the Thanks layering die, and this has two dies, one for the scripty word thanks and the shadow piece. For my card, I only used the words, but it's always nice to have the shadow piece to use if you want it, and I chose just to use the words because I really wanted it to pop on this card. Next up is the Brushstroke die, which cuts out a paintbrush stroke, and that's exactly what I did. I blended a few pieces of cardstock and I cut it out, placed it all around my card panel, and I thought it really popped on that black cardstock and it's so fun. This is one of my favorite items from the release. It's the school supplies die, which cuts out a backpack, notebooks, and pencils, and I only got a chance to create one card with it featuring the backpacks, but for sure I will be using this for so many cards. I think this is so fun to put together, and although the pieces are kind of small, I think that it would be perfect for A2 cards or slimline cards. Next, we have the pencil layering stencil set, which has 2 layers, and you can create a row of pencils as I did for that first card that I had shown. But I also wanted to show you the second stencil in this release, which is called the Splatter Stencil, and I used this stencil along with the pencil layering stencil to create my next 2 cards. So these are basically the same. I just had trimmed down one and matted on black, but I thought it was really fun to be colorful with it and create colored pencils, and I really love those cards. There are 4 stamp sets in this release, and the first one's called You Color My World, which it has the perfect little watercolor palette featured in this card, and it is so fun to color. I really love all the little paint that splatters that are all around. It's so whimsical, and I just thought it was really fun. Next up is the Bright Future stamp set. I couldn't help but use the pencil rainbows together to create an oval frame for my sentiment in the card that I am showing. I thought it was really fun. I really like all the sentiment options that you have in this card, and I just went with the simple thank you teacher in the middle of this card. Hipster's Pet is a 6x8 stamp set that has a bunch of different hipster animals. I think it's so funny. I love the sentiments in this set. I was only able to create one card with it, so I did a monotone look with pops of blue for the little dog. He's so cute in his little bow tie and hat and glasses. Last but not least, we have the retro floral background, and I could not help but bring out my neon markers for this. It is a red rubber stamp, so it stamps super nicely, and you can do heat embossing, which is what I did. It has such a Lisa Frank vibe to it, and is so fun to color. So I created an A2 card, but I couldn't make myself throw away that piece I cut off, so I had used it for the You Color My World card that I made. But yeah, that is it for this release, and I think it's such a fun one for back to school items. You can create little notes for your kids when they go off to school for the day, or you can just create a ton of cards for teachers. I hope you guys got some great card ideas from these products, and go check out Erin Lee Creative's website. I'll have all the product links down below. I will also say, please check out her sales section because she always has heavily discounted sale items on her website. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you guys next time with another one. Bye!